Hey guys, I hope you had a good showdown last night. Didn't go so great for my lineup. I was like just under a winning bracket, and then I won like a dollar something in a flash draft on DraftKings. But I am your famous, friendly, family favorite fantasy football guy, and it's time to go over the Monday Night Football game, which is the Kansas City Chiefs at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Um, yeah, let's get started, guys. So we got Patrick Mahomes, top of the list, averaging 22.4 a game. He just put up 27.3 on Baltimore. Um, Baltimore does not look like the same team that it was, so uh, take that for what it is. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes playing the Jaguars, who are 21st against the quarterback position. 23rd against the pass, and they are third against the rush. So I expect a lot of passing in this game from Kansas City, and probably both teams for that matter. But with that said, I don't love the spot for Brian Thomas Jr. here. Kansas City is ranked fifth against the wide receiver and seventh against the pass. So I expect Jacksonville to pass a lot because I expect them to need to stay in the game. I can see Kansas City taking this one over pretty quickly. I could be wrong on that, but that's why I see them passing quite a bit. It's not because of the matchup. With that said, I do like Travis Etienne Jr. I like him a lot here, actually. Kansas City is 24th against the running back, 22nd against the rush. And like we said, they're 7th against the pass. So I think it would be smart and wise for Jacksonville to run a lot, run often. But with that said, I don't know if they're going to run as much as I would like them to. However, I do think that Etienne is probably going to be one of the top guys tonight, just based on the matchup here. And he's been slowly, it seems like, getting his average up. So, you know what? I say slowly, guys. For some reason, I was thinking he had a bad week one. Because week one, I had said that he would be a good play. And I thought he ended up doing bad that week. He did not. He got 21.6 in week one. 16.9 in week two, 11.6 in week three. That was the weakest outing for him. Now, for some reason, I thought he had a game where he had 8 fantasy points. I apologize, guys. I don't know why I was thinking that. Yeah, he's averaging 18.2 a game. So, not bad. And he's got a great matchup. So, I might even play him as my captain tonight. Patrick Mahomes, you could obviously play as a captain. I don't think I'm going to play Brian Thomas Jr. as a captain. Just don't think I even want to go there with that matchup. Trevor Lawrence, he has not averaged a whole lot at all, guys. 13.2 a game. He's had, really, for all intents and purposes, he's had one good game this year, fantasy-wise. Kansas City is ranks 9th against the quarterback, 7th against the pass, like we said. So I don't think I'm going to play Lawrence here. I have no problems fading him. Xavier Worthy, as long as he's healthy, guys. I think it was saying something. He was added to the injury report because he had some swelling on the flight. On the flight to Jacksonville, I believe. So, but he is expected to play. So I think he'll be a go. You'll want to check in on something to make sure that he is going to play. Don't check in on my channel because I don't tell you guys that stuff. I don't update for that, for injuries. But unless maybe I might happen to see it sometimes, see some information that I'll share with you guys about it. But yeah, with Xavier Worthy, I think is going to be a good play. However, he's going to be a chalky play if he does play. The Jaguars ranked 23rd against the wide receiver and 23rd against the pass. Travis Kelce has not done a whole lot so far this year. He's averaged 9.8 fantasy points a game, so he hasn't done bad necessarily, but he hasn't done great by any stretch. The Jaguars are 11th against the tight end. Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown got 12.8 the last game. Week 1, he got 19.9. If I'm not mistaken, Worthy was, Xavier, that was the game Xavier Worthy, I believe, got injured in. Maybe it was the week after, but they played in that game together, almost certain. I'm just going to double check to make sure. Yeah, looks like that was the game he got injured in. Except now that I think about it, it seems like it was pretty early in the game that he got injured. Anyways, with that said, he has done okay. In the absence of Xavier Worthy, he's done okay. He hasn't done great. He's done all right. But I want to blame you for playing him here. I like the matchup. Travis Hunter really just hasn't done a lot, guys. Again, he's averaging 6.2 a game. Kansas City 5th against the wide receiver. I don't like it. I just don't like that spot. I don't want to waste a lot of time on it. Isaiah Pacheco, I really don't like in this spot. Jaguars are 10th against the running back, 3rd against the rush. He's only averaged 6.8 a game. Has he gotten targets? The most targets he's gotten a game is 3. I have no problem not playing Isaiah Pacheco here. Just scrolling down, I'm going to try to end this in less than 10 minutes for you guys if I can. Harrison Butker, guys, 13 points in the last 2 games. 13 fantasy points. However, the Jaguars are 2nd against the kicker. So I don't know if that means anything to you. I still think a lot of people are going to play Butker, and I still think he's going to get points. Thornton, he's had 2 decent games here, guys. His best was 18.1 fantasy points. He's averaged 11.6. Most of those were with Xavier Worthy out. But I still think that he could be an option. I really do. Looking at Little has he had a 15-point game, a 10-point game, 5 and 9. He's averaged 9.8. The kicker for the Jaguars, and Kansas City's 15th against kickers. I think I like him better than Butker here, and definitely could see you playing him. Juju Smith-Schuster, averaging 8.8 a game. Last week he had 13.6. I'm not sure about him. He could be a difference maker for your lineup, but I would personally not like to play him. Brenton Strange, double digits the last 2 weeks. He averages 9.3 fantasy points a game. Kansas City's 3rd against the tight end. I don't think I have much interest in him. I don't have much interest in the Chiefs' defense. Only averaging 6.5 a game. Jacksonville 7th against the defense, it looks like. Jaguars, same thing. Heck, what am I talking about? They've actually done well this year, guys. They had an 11-point game in week 1, 8 in week 2, 12 in week 3, 15 in week 4. They've averaged 11.5 a game, but Kansas City is 3rd against defense. So we'll see how tough their defense is tonight. But I could see the argument for playing them for sure. Trying to hurry now. I don't think I'm going to make that 10-minute mark, guys. I apologize, but trying to get through this. Parker Washington, averaging 6.5 a game. It could be a difference maker, I guess, but a slight one. I don't think it's going to be a lot. The other option I did like in these lower tier guys is the backup running back here, I don't want to say backup, the number 2 running back for Jacksonville, Tutton. He did have that one good game in week 2. He had 15.4 points, and I just like the matchup here. He averages 7 a game because of that good game. I think that he would be an option. I do. Brown, He had that one good game in week 2, 17.6. Don't love the matchup, so I'm not sure that I would want to play him here. Trying to look for some cheaper options, guys. I'm not seeing too many, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up since we just passed the 10-minute mark. And I'm just going to show you the guys I like and show you how I'm probably going to run my lineup tonight. Probably going to go ETN Jr. and Patrick Mahomes, although I think Patrick Mahomes, it could be, honestly, maybe a better option at captain, but I don't think I'm going to play him. And then what I'm going to do, I think, honestly, guys, I might throw in the Jaguars kicker. And I'm really tempted to play Hunter Brown as well. And I think I'm going to. Think I'm going to play Hunter Brown. And then for fun, we could just play Tutton. But here's another option that I kind of wouldn't mind fooling around with, because I really do kind of like the Jaguars defense here. Even though they are playing Kansas City, they are playing at home, I almost wouldn't mind this lineup right here, guys. So don't copy it. I'm kidding. I want to be showing it to you guys if I really minded. But yeah, that's a lineup I could see myself being interested in. Go ahead and let me know in the comments, so if you see any players that I'm missing that you like. If you guys ever see any that I'm missing and you're just sitting there screaming at the screen like, hey, what about this guy? What about this guy? Go ahead and put it in the comments, and unless you want to hide it from the world. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.